ooh, rings don't matter. Winning don't matter. Nigga, you play the sport to win, dumbass. Nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga play a sport to fucking lose, bruh.
They wanna know your double O, they see I'm next to blow. I got my screaming, let's go, and they cracking foes.
What's good, YouTube? We got DeMar DeRozan on what he hates about the modern NBA, bro. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I need you to subscribe. I'll wait. Now let's get into the video, you feel?
16 years? Yeah, this will be 17.
You a super vet now. Super vet.
Yeah, that nigga DeMar old nigga now.
You done seen it evolve through
this Gucci man?
All the eras, man. Like last summer, a good friend of ours, Coach Chauncey Billups, mentioned the player posting his highlights at halftime, and we've seen guys checking their phones during the games. We're gonna watch this clip right here.
I had a kid, dog, at halftime. Now, you know we rebuilding, right? We in New Orleans. I ain't even going to say the kid name.
Yeah.
We're down like 18 at the half. He had a nasty dunk. We coming out for the third quarter. This motherfucker done posted his dunk on his joint.
Stop it.
At halftime.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yo, at half.
Bro, in football, when I was in college, bro, like, my nigga, if you got caught with your phone out, nigga, it's robs.
Bro, we down 18.
You gotta optimize those numbers.
Man, I grind his ass up, man.
So, what?
Bro, I feel like one thing the NBA and professional sports do lack is discipline, bro. Like, you could, like, really be not disciplined in the NBA, and I don't really like that shit.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed in players today compared to when you came in the league?
Discipline, bro.
That, for one. Motherfuckers getting on their phone, so worried about what's on their phone, what somebody say. Even to his point, I seen a motherfucker put his name in the Twitter search to see what they were saying.
Oh, vanity searching.
No.
Somebody was actually playing them. They was like getting minutes.
Yes. And I'm like, this to the point we at, you know what I mean? Like, it's that would never.
I always thought about that shit.
Thought.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? When we
even for you, that wasn't a thought. Even worse for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Niggas,
like no social media, none of that.
Niggas
So
want
like,
checking their two-way pages and all that.
But to that point, is that like motherfuckers always ask me like, man, you can play another 4 or 5 years.
Shit.
But it's that part of the game that sucks the energy out of you, because everybody's so worried about everything else now instead of what it was built on. Like your
The
game,
love of the
competing,
the love of the game.
going out
Facts.
there,
Facts.
you know, giving
Bruh,
everything.
You got niggas talking about some, ooh, rings don't matter, winning don't matter. Nigga, you play the sport to win, dumbass. Nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga play a sport to fucking lose, bruh. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Nigga, if you play basketball and you lost every fucking game, you wouldn't want to play that shit. I wouldn't want to play that shit no more, bro. If I was a loser, I wouldn't want to play that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to play.
It's like everybody's so caught up in all the shit that don't matter anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, when I'm wearing motherfuckers in the mirror, fixing this, doing that, exfoliating and all this shit. It's like,
Exactly. Not even focused on basketball no more.
The game is crazy. That's crazy.
Nigga, exfoliating.
Look, I know this is about you.
Guess
but
who it
before
was?
you got to San Antonio, that was Manu Ginobili last year.
Yeah.
And me going in the league, see, only if you were there a year before, because at halftime, he'd be in there sipping the espresso. I'd be like, what in the European shit is this?
That was different though.
I'm like, what the, where am I? That was bad.
That's the pre-workout. That's the Argentinian pre-workout.
Constantly got worse and worse and worse. But
Yeah, bro.
you would have seen that first. If
Bro,
you
I seen a motherfucker.
I see a nigga
After a
exfoliating before the
FaceTime.
game is crazy. I'm gonna tell Coach you can't play tonight, Jay.
Tell you, bro,
Yo,
like,
imagine answering a
from that
FaceTime on the
standpoint,
bench.
All that's done changed, and it's like everything used to built on wanting to compete, like the shit you do on the court. Now it's so much
Yeah.
of everything you do off the court that seems much more important than anything.
I feel like the league is in a generational shift right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'll see clips online of young players like seeing clips of like Chris Webber, Patrick Ewing, and
they don't know. That shit makes me mad.
I don't know who that is.
Bro, that shit makes me mad.
I mean,
that shit pisses me off. Like, I really get upset about that shit.
Did you watch basketball?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit pisses
I did
me
some
off.
card breaking with a bunch of rookies the last 2 days, and you have the 90s pictures. We got all these, guys from the class of 96, 97.
That shit make me mad. I ain't gonna lie. That shit really makes me mad. I be having to walk away from that shit.
I think they change that though.
I believe you,
this newer generation, right? It's such a disconnect between generations, especially in sports. To where as though this generation could change the narrative on that.
Yeah.
The way that they stream now, right? All they have to do is go on there and do their own research. Stream the highlights. Stream Pat Ewing. Stream Mitch.
Hey, Melo's saying some real shit on my mama. I ain't gonna lie. This is a smart ass idea, bro. Like, nigga, imagine like a young NBA player like Jared McCain or some shit, or like a Stephon Castle. Just boot up the live stream and just start watching older basketball, bro. I feel like you will not hear a lot of the hating, like, we done with the 90s. My nigga, you watched a 5-minute clip of Michael Jordan, my nigga. You watched a 5-minute clip of Larry Bird talking about we done with the 90s, bro.
Mitch Richmond, stream these guys. Sit there and watch old clips and do the same shit you would do if you're streaming anything else. I guarantee you their perspective would be a lot different.
But just like Chauncey said.
But I start seeing them do that in music. I seen a young boy that was streaming. He went back to stream Nas because he was like, man, everybody keep talking about Nas.
I seen that.
He's like, let me go do my own research.
Right.
And he sat there and listened to the whole Nas shit. And he was like, yo,
this is crazy.
This is crazy. He's one of my new favorite rappers. I didn't even know that. This is a younger kid who's streaming. I think we can get to that.
Yeah, for sure.
If we allowed in this younger generation streaming.
We also forcing kids to be selfish, like Chauncey said. Like, he putting up his own highlights. He worried about him trying to get to the bag.
Yeah.
They giving the bag so much younger. Like, they not worried about the superstars and the guys on the team, or they just trying to get to the bag early. So they just trying to promote themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all it is.
Somebody that might not be in the league and be like, oh, he nice, play one-on-one or whatever, and think of him like he's one, like we thought of the Mitch Richmonds. Which is...
I mentioned Mitch because Mitch was nice.
Yeah, he was.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mitch is nice. T-Mac brought up Mel Tinsley.
Cole.
And people went crazy. But go really look at Mel Tinsley. And you'll see
He
why
not lying, y'all. He's spitting
by somebody like
on my mama. He's spitting.
Don't just jump out the window and say Nas, and debate some shit. Like, really go back and do some research and utilize your platform. You streaming anything else,
but it's funny you mentioned that, because I feel like the theory behind that is like the streaming and like everything is so done with numbers and like seeing view counts, and because everything's so much faster now, is that once you see a number, up against somebody from like the 90s or 80s, like, oh, he couldn't be that good if such and such has more points than him, but they don't realize the game's a little faster, they're playing longer, there's all this other stuff. So it's like they don't even bother to go watch Mitch Richmond.
Nah, the stats is inflated, my nigga. I seen Joel Embiid averaging 32 points, bro. When the fuck Joel Embiid averaged 32 points, bro?
Different game then. Right. You know what I mean?
My point is, there's certain people, and I mentioned very specific names. There's certain players from all of them old eras that you can still respect, whether the game was different or not.
Of course,
You respect the skill set.
Strickland.
It's a lot of niggas back in the day who got skill sets that can translate into any era. So I'm saying go back and look at that. Fuck watching the how slow, the Bob Cousy dribbling left with the right. You know what I'm saying? But
Bob Cousy don't count.
The art. You can respect the skill set that a lot of these players had.
Hey, they was cooking, bro. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, bro. I'll catch you on the next one.